pack. The first 100 people to complete the scavenger hunt will also receive a gift bag. Stop in at Avenue Arts Marketplace and Theater for your scavenger hunt list, because shops and galleries will be flooded with local art, deals, and fun scavenger hunt activities. Live music will be scattered around downtown as well, including Buzzman Art and Music Shop's That Big Old School St. Patty's Day Party, featuring DJ Greggy Greg shamrocking your booty to all your favorite hip-hop hits of the 90s. So stop on down to Canton First Friday, this Friday, March 2nd. For more info, visit downtowncanton.com. Brought to you by the Downtown Special Improvement District and, of course, Arts in Stark.
Live from the WHBC Broadcast Center. Find out about area businesses, agencies, and events.
What's going on?
This is Spotlight on with Cook and Gary.
Gary's making faces to the Facebook people.
Welcome to our Spotlights on News Talk 1480 WHBC. Good to have you along this morning.
Mr. Yes, this is going to be a lot of fun. Basically because I want to be able to sing their jingle, because it's a very catchy tune, not going to lie. Absolutely sing it all the time, every time it gets in your head. And what I'm talking about is GMS Home Solutions, and we have in studio with us owner Matt Cara and operation manager / sales Scott Laign. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Welcome to the studio.
Thank you for having us.
Have you been doing karaoke?
I have been practicing.
I knew it.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen him out.
now.
Yeah.
For weeks.
And don't forget, folks, you can find us live on Facebook as well. Go to our Facebook page and like it at 1480 WHBC. Say hello to the Facebook fans out there. And so you can obviously listen on the radio. You can check us out on Facebook. And once this is done, you'll be able to find the podcast at WHBC.com as well. All right, so we've got to find out more about GMS Home Solutions. Tell us. Give us a little history.
Wow, where do I begin? Well, we started in 1978. Mm-hmm. We were founded by Mike Laign and Gary Drago. They were firemen, 30 years of service here in Canton, Ohio. And they started this in 78 as firemen's schedules allowed. They had the time to be able to, their timing allowed them to be able to take on outside of their service duties. So they started siding windows, kind of part-time, and then it quickly grew to full-time. And, 30 plus years later is where we are today. And the beautiful part of us is they started as siding and windows, but a few years ago we kind of broadened our horizons. Mm-hmm. We have 40,000 customers here in Stark County.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we've touched a lot of homes and made such a great impact here in our community. Thanks to Mike, thanks to Gary. And we've been able to take that and reach out to our base, our customers, mm-hmm. and that's where a lot of the interior remodel has come. And we now be able to offer. We brought in our own kitchen people. We brought in our own finished carpenters, our own framers. So now we've been able to really expand not only the bread and butter of our business, which is siding and windows, but we've been able to expand to roofing. We've been able to expand to addition projects. We've been able to expand to kitchen and bathroom remodels. And really, I mean, it's a blessing. And then again, it's just because of our commitment to the community, the integrity and the character that Mike and Gary built this business on. I came in on with them a few years ago. They were at that point where they were ready to retire. Scott, our operations manager, has been with him. His brother was Mike Laign.
Got it.
And Laign, yes, I recognize that name.
So he's been with him darn near since the beginning here. And he complements that experience and partnered with my experience has been able to really enhance the business and really be able to offer the services to the community that the community and homeowners need.
Wow. Well, let's just go back to that very beginning. So if you were to name one quality or one quality that why so many customers, why people keep coming back to you, because you don't just have that customer once, do you? I mean, it seems to me like
it is repeat business. Our referral base is 50% of our business.
Wow.
And that's huge, and that is because of the character and the integrity that we bring to the homeowner. Different than a lot of companies is the time that we commit to the homeowner. We treat every home as if it's our own. Every home as if it's my home. I treat every customer as if it's my mom. And we walk them through the process. We help to educate the homeowner to what's the best service, best product that is best for their need. Not just recommending, like some companies where they only have one line. We're here to offer all the options available. I'll take one category like siding. Not all siding is the same. There's different qualities.
Yeah, there's so many different kinds, aren't there?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you really, when we take the time to explain to the homeowner and educate the homeowner on the difference, what a .40 siding means compared to what .46 siding means. There's different grades, different levels, and different qualities. Along with that, different price points, but different warranties. And every homeowner's need is different. Some homeowners buy a home with the idea of selling it in a few years. Some homeowners buy a home and they're here for 30, 40. This is their dream home. So every product is designed for their specific need.
Yeah, I should have talked to you before I had that siding on my house where I put the grill just a little bit too close.
Yeah.
Are there some sidings that would have survived that?
Probably not.
Sorry, Gary. You're just a mess, that's all.
I'm just a guy who wanted a grill, and it never dawned on me that I would see this melting before my very eyes. So,
well, if you still have it, we can help you.
Okay.
And we can help you the best location. I'm a master griller, too.
Oh, even
so I can help you
of
with the
course
best
you
location
are.
for the grill. And,
All right. Grilling or karaoke, which are you better at?
well, it's a close tie.
You got to have a party with this guy.
Oh, my gosh. No kidding.
So let's talk about the home remodeling side. I mean,
Yes.
obviously we've got a lot of things to cover because, we're talking siding and windows and roofing and so many things, but we'll start with the home remodeling. I mean, that's a situation where people they're afraid to hire somebody many times. You just don't know who's going to do you right. You don't know who's going to give you a good price. It's kind of scary when you're looking for a person.
That's a great point, Pam. It's unfortunate that the few bad contractors or companies out there really tarnish the good companies that are out there. The difference between us and a lot is that we don't charge for the service to come out. I'll just use an addition or a kitchen as an example. We come out at no charge. We'll do the layout. We'll do the drawings. We'll present all of the options. We'll get everything down to the blueprints, to the full three-dimensional design of a kitchen. We provide that as a service for you to be able to see. We bring you into our showroom. We also have our suppliers where we buy our material from. We can take you there, walk you through, hold your hand through the whole process. And with that, there's a real sense of comfort because a lot of companies out there will charge for that service where we don't. Mm-hmm. And that's our way of trying to establish and to build that relationship with you. So that's a free service, to help you with the ideas. As a homeowner, where do I begin? If I want to add an addition, it's overwhelming. Where do I begin? And that's where GMS can partner with you, hold your hand, and we can mark out the yard. We can talk about what is the best blueprint. What is the best square footage? We can then help you to draw up those plans. We take the responsibility of making sure zoning, making sure the permits and everything's in place. That's all of ours to protect your interests and ours.
Well, that does eliminate all of the real scary parts of it. Because you say addition, I think I would venture to say many of us would go, I don't even know where to begin.
Absolutely. And that's the normal response from the average homeowner, and rightly so. And that's where our expertise and our experience really can line up with your dream of what you want, and we can really put it to pencil and paper and make that reality, your dream, a reality.
I cannot introduce him to Michelle.
No,
I will not introduce him to Michelle.
That's his wife.
Yeah, no. You will have that whole thing done.
But isn't that the case for you guys, that maybe this whole business is booming because of like HGTV and everybody's ripping out walls and we all want to add something on? And
our biggest challenge with all of that is we can't do it all in a half hour like they do on TV. Right. But we come close. But you're right, though. Those ideas have springboarded our business. I think, HGTV with the ideas, but like what you said with your wife, it does bring out.
Right.
Pinterest today. I was just at a home the other night. All the ideas were coming from Pinterest.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's right.
It's amazing. But I'll tell you what, as a contractor, as a builder, it does help.
Right.
It narrows down the path. Show me your idea, and I'll make it a reality for you.
Wow. Well, that makes it, when people want somebody they can trust, for sure. We didn't tell anyone where you're located.
Oh, my goodness. 206 Duber Southwest, Canton, Ohio. We just moved our location to a greater showroom space. If you know where McDonald's and Subway is on Tusk, right off the exchange, off the highway there, that's where we are.
Okay.
Please come see us.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. And the other guy's going to get a chance to operate and talk a little bit for us. We'll be right back.
Kenny and JT are spending time with the Indians in Goodyear, Arizona.
How about this, JT? Our listeners have a chance to win, courtesy of you and me and Pam. Every morning this week, you can listen to Pam at 7:40, and she will ask you what our player of the day is.
We'll give a player of the day every day.
Yes.
And your chance to win a 4-pack of tickets and a great Indians prize package.
And you listen to Pam Cook in the morning.
Absolutely.
And you say who the player of the day is, and you win tickets, you win prizes, you win. It's a
missed it. Shame on you.
Get the inside scoop on the Tribe all week long from Kenny and JT on 1480 WHBC.
Does heel pain make you hobble just getting out of bed in the morning? If heel pain is affecting your ability to exercise and meet your walking or running goals, relief is as close as your local podiatrist. Podiatric physicians are highly trained doctors who specialize in medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle. Ohio Foot and Ankle podiatric physicians are available across the state and are devoted to providing the highest quality foot and ankle care. To find a member of the Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association near you, visit associationsadvanceohio.com.
GMS Home Solutions.
The weather is cold, but the deals are hot at GMS Home Solutions. Come visit our showroom at 206 Duber Avenue, next to Subway, and see some hot savings you can take advantage of. From siding, windows, roofing, and remodels, GMS Home Solutions has been serving Starr County for 39 years. So stop in today at 206 Duber Avenue or call 330-452-0900.
GMS. You've seen the rest, now try the best. GMS Home Solutions.
Hi, this is Brad White from the Medicine Center Pharmacy. Do you feel stressed and tired? Do you rely on caffeine, crave salty snacks, have mid-afternoon lows, and can't bounce back? These may be signs of adrenal fatigue. The Medicine Center Pharmacy offers easy saliva cortisol testing and nutritional supplements to help you get your energy back. Talk to your Medicine Center pharmacist and see if cortisol testing is right for you. The Medicine Center Pharmacy has 4 locations in Stark and Tuscarawas counties. We're here to keep you healthy and save you money. Give us a call at 330-339-4466 for more information.
Are you looking for a subcompact tractor with massive working potential and comfort? That's Kubota's BX80 series. Haul, mow, dig, plow, all from the comfort of America's best-selling subcompact tractor. Take home a dependable BX80 now with financing as low as 0% APR for up to 84 months, plus great customer instant rebates and a 6-year warranty. Now through March 31st, 2018. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
Visit Uncofer Equipment in Minerva or find a Kubota dealer near you at GoKubota.com.
This weekend, March 2nd and 3rd. Don't miss the Canton Charge, powered by your Cleveland Cavaliers. Friday at Sugardale Dollar Dog Night. When the Charge take on Grand Rapids. Plus, youth 14 and under get a free Cedar Point Day Pass of $45 value. Then Saturday, the Charge Battle Delaware on Military Night, presented by the Patriot Project. The first 2,500 fans got a Charge military hat from the Canton Repository. Get your tickets now for weekend basketball excitement in Canton, March 2nd and 3rd. And get charged up.
Need a CPAP? Then we need you. We're CPAP.com, and we carry popular brands of CPAP equipment, including ResMed, Respironics, and more. To move inventory, we're selling some of our ResMed CPAP machines at prices lower than you would think. Learn more about these affordable ResMed CPAPs at CPAP.com. We'll even provide free shipping on your ResMed machine orders, so you'll get it fast when you enter the promo code RADIO. The best part? No insurance needed. Our CPAPs are priced so low they can even cost less than your copay and deductible through insurance. CPAP.com has shipped over 1 million orders and carries a large inventory of sleep apnea equipment. With little retail overhead and no middlemen, we're the best way to get affordable, comfortable sleep apnea equipment at incredibly low prices. Again, CPAP.com has a large inventory of ResMed CPAPs and is offering free shipping on these devices. For these great deals and others, visit CPAP.com. Don't forget to enter the promo code RADIO. That's RADIO.
Now back to Spotlight with Pam and Gary.
Back to Spotlight on News Talk 1480 WHBC.
And our spotlight on this Wednesday, February 28th, GMS Home Solutions. We have owner Matt Cara and also operations manager, silent salesman, Scott Laign in studio with us as well. And, okay, let me just say, it's February 28th, the last day of February. We're heading into March. And, here we go. This is like times when people are getting ready to...
It's time to start planning.
Planning for the springtime, right?
Absolutely. It's time to take and get on our schedule. It's time to start thinking spring's coming, summer's coming. It's time to start getting the house beautified, ready for the graduation parties, the upcoming wedding events, the backyard parties. This is a time to reach out to us, and we can get out, help you with your roofing, help you with your siding, help you with your windows. We can really enhance the property and increase the value of the home.
Wintertime's tough on homes, isn't it?
Especially here in our area.
Yeah, I mean,
especially this winter.
Is this when that snow, it freezes, then it melts, and then it's when you find all of the leaky roofs, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, winters here, especially this past winter, it's been pretty brutal. We've had more of a winter this year than we've had the past. But all that dirt, all that, the paint peeling, the windows, the ones that haven't replaced. You came off of a tough winter where a lot of drafts. Now's the time to talk about replacing those windows, talking about painting versus vinyl siding. We can help you weigh out the pros and cons. We offer free inspections. If there's a question about your roof, we'll partner with your insurance company. We'll partner up with them to be able to help to identify problems if there was some storm issues or some concerns. If you're having some concerns, we'll get up in the attic space. We'll make sure you have proper ventilation. We'll look for damage around the chimney flashings. We'll check inside and out to help you get a good price.
Yeah, and the insurance companies, that does help a lot, doesn't it? A lot of times you can find, they're going to pay for what?
Well, absolutely. A lot of homeowners don't know that. That's what we have homeowners insurance for those acts of God that things do happen. But we can come out and identify those concerns, those issues, and then work side by side with the insurance company to be able to help you. Only pay a deductible to get a new roof.
And Gary, you were saying, we were talking off the air about, spring storms and when that's the worst time of year and all those things.
Well, these guys
happen.
come in from out of town and they really, I'll use their term, snooker people. I mean, how is that possible?
That's terrible. And like, in 08 when we had that hailstorm, that big hailstorm. Yeah, those storm chasers come from all over. And the downfall to that is you don't know them, you don't know the quality of the work.
Well, and now they can get local phone numbers and pretend they're local.
Well, absolutely. Absolutely. That's the difference with us is we are your local guys. Been here since 78, A+ Better Business Rating since 78.
Yeah.
We have a great reputation. And when you're dealing with contractors, you really want to check their reputation out. And we are the Stark County guys. We are your home contractor.
Right. Let's ask about the hail damage because that's going to happen again.
Oh, it's just a matter of time.
So you have a big hailstorm and it hits your aluminum siding many times, or is it all the time? It's covered by your homeowner insurance.
Absolutely. I'm glad you brought that up. Absolutely. The aluminum siding, the dents, all of that is covered. Hail damage to the roof is all covered under your homeowner's insurance policy, which I don't know that all homeowners know that.
Right.
That service is there, but that's what you're paying for. But we can help identify that. We can mark out the damage and then work alongside of the adjuster to help you get that replaced.
See, and that's an important thing to know, and people need to just keep that in the back of their minds to go, okay, there it is. Because the one thing you want when you get your home and you put your siding on, you want it to always look good.
Absolutely.
Right? I mean, it's all about the looks.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, too, because we added a service here this spring where we want to help beautify and maintain your investment. So along with that, we're offering a power washing service to where coming off the winter, you invested with us and you have new vinyl siding and you want it. You do have to maintain and take care of your home. But we offer that service. An average ranch home is only $395, and we'll come out and power wash it all down.
Maybe I should have you teach me how to properly. I did have fun last year. I have a power wash. It was like
it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
But
on
the other hand,
rip things apart. You shouldn't. Right?
Well, yeah. If you got something wood, it's like, is that digging into it?
Yes, sir.
Is that? Oh my God, it's gone.
Yes, time for you to call them.
But that's a great point. We have that experience, especially just to spruce up your decking, your patio furniture. Parties are coming, graduations are coming. Reach out to us. It's a service that we can provide to help you to maintain the beauty, to keep your warranty covered under your investment, but also to keep it clean and beautified through the whole season.
Yeah, well, that's pretty nice. What other things do we need to look for in spring-wise when you're getting calls? What is most of it? Roofing and the exterior?
Yes. This is the time to plan. Roofing, siding, and windows is the time to consider to get, because everything is special order. Everything takes 4 to 6 weeks, and you definitely want to be ahead of the curve. And so that's the things to be thinking about.
Well, can we ask you a little bit about windows? Because there are different grades.
Oh, my goodness.
And I remember a company who shall be nameless, which manufactures windows. They have low grade, which many people just jump on, but then they have much, much higher grades. What do you say to folks about that?
Well, this is what I say to that, and it's just like buying a car. Every car has its need. Some people are buying for luxury. Some people are buying for economic reasons.
Yeah, you got a rental property. It's kind of like, well, I'll buy the cheaper one. But that might be a bad idea, too.
Well, you got to weigh out the need versus the want, I guess is a better way to put it. And every homeowner has different needs and different wants, and that's why there's different grades of windows. That's why there's many different cars, because not everybody wants one particular line. And we partner right with you, Gary. If this is an investment that, hey, man, this is a 3 to 5 years and we want to flip. Well, we want to talk about our values, you values, and what the investment is going to be. And there's a particular need. For that, there's young couples that buy a home that want to be there for 30. This is our dream home.
Right.
And we might want to talk about better quality over that time. And it's really about Energy Star. It's really about that U value of 0.27. That is what our government, the EPA, now recognizes as the most energy efficient 0.27 in our market. Northeast Ohio. That is the most energy efficient window. There's a few ways to get to that 0.27, and we'd like to be able to show you. Because you can a la carte and build your own window, at least with us. What we find is a lot of companies, there's only one. This is it. You have to have. Well, what we found is it's not the same for every homeowner. And everything that we buy is right here locally. Everything that we do is right here in Stark County. We buy right here from our local suppliers. All of our manufacturers are right here in Northeast Ohio. That's really important to our reputation for the window that we're putting into your home. If there's a problem, we want to go right down the street to get it solved. So everything's right here. But I think I'm answering your question.
Yeah.
We can a la carte take your needs, line it up with your wants, and give you a really, really good cost point. Because the other thing that has to be considered is what the comps are around your home. What's the real dollar value that you can invest into your home? What you don't want to do is overinvest and not get that return.
Got it.
So we want to be able to take a look at the bigger picture and help educate you to bring you through to give you the best option for your investment. Because everybody's home is their number one investment. And we want to help you to retain that and to be able to pull that money back out of it. Every dollar that you put in your home, you should be able to get that money back. And with the right company, from a character, from integrity, what Mike and Gary have built from, that's what we do.
Okay, wow.
Does Scott have anything to say?
No.
Sorry, Scott.
No, that's fine. No, I started with GMS probably 88, 89, showing my age. My brother hired me in, and I was cleanup guy for $5 an hour, Stuck with them. I was mostly in the field installing windows and siding, and moved into the sales part of it, which I enjoy that. It's easier on the body.
So you're the one that normally goes out to the individuals and says, let's go talk about what you want for your home.
Exactly. And I'm like the crew leaders. When the guys are on the jobs, I'm making sure everything's going smooth. If they need anything, just keep an eye on the jobs as they're getting done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, those things are all important. Every time you bring to mind so many other questions as you start talking about all that. Like, I got to go back to windows for just a moment,
sure,
if I can do that, because you have the kind. All I want to do is be able to clean them easy and not climb outside my second story and do that. Those windows, you can do anything, right?
Yeah. Today, I don't know that's not even that's a feature with all windows today.
Really,
ease of cleaning. Yes, from the low end to the high end. That is the number one feature for ease of cleaning, as you know. With the old store windows, the single pane, most of them would not come out.
Right.
You had to get up on a ladder. You had to take them apart from the outside.
Or kind of climb out and hope to God you don't
stand
fall.
on the roof of your porch.
Right.
Yeah, them days are gone.
Yeah, those days are over.
Oh, nice.
That's great.
Well, that's good. I just thought that's why I had kids.
Yes. But yeah, all that is a feature today and a benefit, because you have to be able to maintain and be able to clean the windows. They're all able to do that today.
And why are there so many sizes and odd sizes where you have to get customized windows?
We'll have to go back to the builders at the time. Everybody, today there's just no such thing as standard windows.
There isn't, is there?
No, sir. Not to get a proper fit. You can always retrofit, try to make something work, but that's not the right answer. It's better to get everything made to your exact opening, to get the proper installation and the proper insulation all the way around, so it matches up to your interior trim, and we can then cap and seal everything to the outside. Trying to make a standard window fit is just a really kind of a bad idea.
So it's just as affordable, really, to get a customized size, because they're all customized,
Absolutely. Right? So the pricing for a custom window is equal to a standard window today, depending on the line and the options, of course, but it's just better for the homeowner for a better fit.
Okay, wow. Well, why don't we end on that right now, and we'll come back and we'll ask on other aspects of it. We've got the windows and the siding, but there's plenty more to talk about of what you do.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back 29 minutes after 9 on News Talk 1480 WHBC.
We're ready to go here. Top of the key, he'll pop the three and get it to go. Uh-oh. All the way down court, Kreider puts it up, blam!
Just to be able to do this and bring it to our community, we think our whole community is just one family.
Rebound to Bachman, down the floor to Warmald, who lays it up and in. Down the Polana, deep three, good!
This basketball program brings a lot of families together, and that's what we're about.
Our boys tournament coverage gets underway Wednesday night as Glen Oak hosts Barberton in Division I play. 7 o'clock tip-off.
The heritage on the hardwood continues.
Policies issued by American General Life Insurance Company, Houston, Texas. Not available in all states. For details, visit AIGdirect.com.
It takes a lot of courage to face your own death, but I'm glad I finally did. See, I was putting off getting life insurance to protect my family, even though I knew it was important. Then my neighbor's husband died. I watched her struggle emotionally and financially. It really made me face reality. If my husband died, how would I pay the mortgage, the car payments, or keep up the life the kids and I had? I realized I needed to get us life insurance right away. So I called AIG Direct. In less than 5 minutes, I had a quote. I was shocked at how affordable it is. Just $14 a month for $250,000 of term life coverage. I feel so much better knowing my family has protection.
Call AIG Direct right now for a free no-obligation quote. The call takes less than 5 minutes, and you can save up to 70%. Call now, 1-800-500-6038. That's 1-800-500-6038. 1-800-500-6038.
Hey, Canton, get ready to run, cheer, and volunteer at the 5th Annual Pro Football Hall of Fame Marathon on Sunday, April 29th. Over 10,000 runners from 47 states and 12 countries will be in town on Marathon Weekend. Join us by visiting HOFmarathon.com. That's HOFmarathon.com.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get 4 lines for only $25 per line with unlimited gigs on every line. All on the super reliable and super fast nationwide network. Plus, switch today and get up to 4 free phones. Boost makes it easy to switch. Switching makes it easy to save.
Ferndale's Water Center is offering 0% financing on water treatment systems. Call or stop in today.
Tap into Ferndale's Water Center. Tap into.
This is WHBC AM Canton. News Talk 1480 WHBC.
I'm Jim Michaels with 1480 WHBC News. It's 48 degrees. A major sporting goods retailer with locations here says it will no longer sell assault-type rifles in its stores.
Dick's Sporting Goods CEO Edward Stack says the chain is ending the sale of assault-style rifles. Starting today, Dick's will no longer sell firearms to anyone under 21 and will no longer sell high-capacity magazines. The company says it has never and will not sell bump stocks that allow semi-automatic weapons to fire more rapidly. A statement from Stack says the company supports the Second Amendment but feels it has to do something about gun violence.
Fox's Tanya J. Powers. Dick's saying it did sell a gun to the Florida shooter, but it wasn't the gun used at the school. Perry Township Police making it easier to obtain free gun locks. Officers to now carry them in their cruisers. A simple phone call to request one means an officer will bring it over and explain how it works. It's a program that's tied to Project Child Safe, the nationwide gun safety initiative. The Perry Department will also make an officer available to talk to groups about gun safety. We have more at WHBC.com. The Uniontown police officer shot in the line of duty last July has decided to hang up the badge. Sergeant David White's retirement request has been authorized by the Lake Township trustees. He continues his recovery from that incident. You'll recall that 28-year-old Ryan Probst shot Officer White when he arrived at a Lake Township home on a domestic disturbance call. Probst killed in the return of fire. It's good to have the boss on your side. Attorney General Jeff Sessions yesterday saying he's getting behind efforts in the federal court in Cleveland to force a settlement that municipalities and states can agree on after they filed suit against opioid drug makers and distributors.
File a statement of interest in a lawsuit against a number of opioid manufacturers and distributors for allegedly using false, deceptive, and unfair marketing.
Sessions says a new federal task force is taking aim at those who profit from the overdose epidemic. More 1480 WHBC News at 10.
Hall of Fame City weather.
Here's your AccuWeather.com forecast. Mild today, although it's going to be fairly cloudy and a little misty. The high 59, then off and on rain and drizzle tonight, with temperatures staying in the upper 40s. Rain will become heavy at times during the day tomorrow. We could be looking at the potential for flooding. The high 52, cloudy, windy, and colder heading into Friday. Will dry out and temperatures will only be in the upper 30s. I'm meteorologist Maggie Johnson for News Talk 1480 WHBC.
Okay, kitchen remodeling, bathroom remodeling, that's coming up next.
Yes, we've covered windows quite a bit, so we've got a lot more to talk about. Of course, spotlight on Stark County today, GMS Home Solutions. In studio with us, owner Matt Cara, and also operation manager and sales Scott Laign. And yeah, I've been looking at your Facebook page, and you have a great website, which, by the way, is gmscompany.com. gmscompany.com. And you and references, different products they offer and services and things like that, and find a way to contact them too. So
nice.
Yeah.
Well, we talked a lot about the outside and what folks do, but let's face it, if you're into buying a home or maybe going to sell it sometime, everybody wants to get that kitchen to be the best.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because that is the increaser of the home value. It's the room. So tell me what you bring to the table. Come on.
One of the things that, and like I keep reiterating, is the service that we provide. If you want to do a kitchen remodel, that can be really overwhelming. You start to talk about kitchens and what is the construction of cabinets? I don't know. What does dovetail mean? I don't know. What are the color options? Where do we begin? And that's the service that we provide. We'll come in. We can lay out the blueprint of the square footage of your existing. We can get creative. Today, open flow kitchen, open concept is the...
everybody wants the open, in that little island in the middle.
That's it.
As long as I can get rid of one of those walls, I can put an island in.
That's right. Yeah. And we can come out and see what's load bearing, what we have to do to open up, to see what we can structurally safely do to really give you that dream kitchen that you want. And we partnered with wholesale suppliers right here in Canton that open their doors to us with their design centers, with their cabinet option lines. We do have a design center in our center, but it's so much better to work with the cabinet suppliers direct. So what we do is we'll draw out, and this is, again, no cost to you. We'll draw it out, lay out the design, take you through the different layouts and how cabinets are built. What does it mean for a plywood versus a composite base cabinet? What are soft closing drawers? What are soft closing cabinet doors? What does that mean? We can walk you through the whole process and custom layout, a custom design cabinet for you and give you a three-dimensional. The beautiful thing about kitchens is you can actually see an overview of exactly what your kitchen's going to be.
Wow.
What a three-dimensional. It's a beautiful. I'm a visual guy. I want to see it. When you show me swaps and samples, it's hard for my brain to wrap around that.
I can't visualize anything, to be perfectly honest. I can't. It's like, I don't know.
You're not alone.
You want to do
You're
what?
Not alone.
It's a guy thing.
I'm Captain Picard. Make it so.
Right.
That's me.
Yeah.
Make it so. I don't know what it is I want until I see it. I don't know why.
But we can walk you through, give you the three-dimensional view. We can then talk about the different countertops. Do we want to talk about a Formica Corian? Do we want to talk about granite? What's the cost points? What's the pros, the cons of that? And then we want to tie in the flooring. We want to be able to complement the color choices, and we're able to walk you through all of it to be able to give you a complete, beautiful kitchen of your dreams.
And floorings have changed
affordable.
over the years too, haven't they? I mean, there's so many.
Everything has.
I mean, it looks like real wood, but it's not.
Yes. Yeah, the floating laminate flooring today looks as true as the old three-quarter tongue and groove hardwood flooring. I mean, it looks, boy, when you step back.
Could you even get that old school
not,
wood?
yes, sir.
Really?
Absolutely.
I mean, I can't imagine one load is about $3,000. I mean, it's just got to be crazy.
Like remember parquet flooring when you put the pieces together?
Yeah.
We still have that in the newsroom here.
And it's still working.
It is.
But we can walk you through the whole process from beginning to end and help take away some of the fears and anxieties and of the unknowns.
Yeah.
And be able to walk you through. And that's a service that we provide. And that's the thing that separates us from everybody else out there is we're here to help you with what best fits you. And kitchens can be as little as $7,000, $8,000, as much as $25,000, $30,000. Yeah. Where do you bring that in and why?
Yeah.
And we're able to answer those questions, show you the whys, and help you to bring that in just like any other.
Can you also help convince us not to get into the color du jour scheme, so you don't still have the 70s green, it's like, oh no, why did I do that? Because
we can help you.
I don't know why, but people end up getting these little, and then all of a sudden 2 years later you have buyer's remorse.
Right.
No, that's because we're a girl and we want to change the colors.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's
Is that what that is?
Every 2 years, new color scheme. Yeah.
And we love that because we're happy to do it every couple of years. Absolutely.
Can I do the counterpoint?
And the great thing about us, and just to add to the kitchens, is that we have our own electricians that can help you to add recessed lighting. There's a whole other part of the concept that comes. It's not just about cabinets.
Yeah, that's changed too.
Under cabinet lighting.
Yeah.
We can talk about recessed lighting. There's a whole, and we partner with some of the great options that are available to be able to give you all of that. And we walk you through the whole process.
No more overhead fluorescent lights?
Not unless you want them. They're still available, Gary. Some people are still holding on to that.
Please help me.
But there's so many great lighting options.
Could you talk to the management here just once?
Yeah, there you go. Give us the phone number and where they can contact you, because we haven't done that just yet.
You can call our office at any time. Our office hours are 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, Saturday by appointment. Our phone number is 330-452-0900.
All right, please do check out on that stuff. Well, we were talking about the kitchen remodels, because you're right, it has changed, but people, we're more demanding now, aren't we? And maybe it is because of the photos we see online and all of that.
TV shows,
the
home improvement shows.
Demanding. I would say that there's so many more options today.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know, with HGTV and everything that's to our exposure today, yeah, we're able to bring all that in and start to take that wide spectrum and start to narrow that path for you. And to make this process real smooth and real easy. And we can do all that under one umbrella. The challenge with a lot is they got to outsource. Well, if I got to do lighting, I got to get an electrician. If I got to do plumbing, I got to get a plumber. If I got to do flooring, we're able to help tie that under one umbrella to make the whole process real smooth and real easy for the homeowner.
All right, so what's the process for us?
I was going to say, what's the turnaround time if somebody's interested?
Oh, that's a wonderful question. The starting point is to reach out.
Okay.
Call us, make an appointment. We'll schedule that block of time to take the time to lay out, take your ideas, take your dream, and put it to paper. And then what we do is we come back, we take the designs, we come back to you with the three-dimensional drawing, with the idea, so you can start to see. Now, once you visually see it, well, man, I really don't know if I want that wall. We can then tweak it, we can change it, we can make it how you want it. Then we like to bring you to our design center. We want you to be able to sit down and see, actually touch and feel the cabinets. I want you to see the difference between what Corian, what Formica, what granite looks like. Lots of choices when it comes to the different colors. And actually,
so first meeting, will it be in your office, or do you want to actually go to the home? You want to go to the home?
Yeah, reach out to us. I want to meet you. The project's in your home. Let me come with you. Let me meet you at your place and take the time to lay out and to see your dream and to put that to paper.
Okay, so that's how to do it. Yep. And again, maybe that phone number and website to go to get some ideas before we take our next break.
Absolutely. Yes, please.
All right, phone number again is?
330-452-0900.
Okay, we're going to take our break, and then we'll have our final conversations when we come back and learn maybe about some bathroom remodeling as well.
Absolutely.
And decks.
Oh, yes.
Down, what if we woke up one day and everything just stopped going wrong? No more accidents. No more emergencies.
It's a nice thought, but things do go wrong. Every day, accidents happen.
Chain reaction crash.
Disasters hit.
The devastation.
And the news isn't always good.
The deadliest mass shooting.
Canton's news talk station's here to help when life doesn't go right.
Massive, unprecedented disaster.
WHBC.
Get great deals going on now during Menards Priced Right sale. Right now is a perfect time to update the look of your home with over 700 ceiling fans, 17% off. We have the largest in-stock selection of Hunter fans, including contemporary industrial styles with LED bulbs, starting at only $64. All Hunter fans are 17% off on sale now. Save big money during Menards Priced Right sale. Going on now through March 3rd.
Save big money at Menards.
This weekend, March 2nd and 3rd. Don't miss the Canton Charge, powered by your Cleveland Cavaliers. Friday at Sugardale Dollar Dog Night. When the Charge take on Grand Rapids. Plus, youth 14 and under got a free Cedar Point Day Pass of $45 value. Then Saturday, the Charge Battle Delaware on Military Night, presented by the Patriot Project. The first 2,500 fans got a Charge military hat from the Canton Repository. Get your tickets now for weekend basketball excitement in Canton, March 2nd and 3rd. And get charged up.
Do you have sleep apnea? Are you tired of dragging your big, bulky CPAP device with you whenever you leave home? Yeah, Well, I was too. That's why I'm so glad I called to try the Transcend Mini CPAP for 10 nights. I can't imagine living without it now. My Transcend is about as small as a soda can and weighs less than a pound. That's less hassle to carry than my shaving kit. Plus, I was able to add a battery pack that's as tiny as a deck of cards. But hey, that's not all. Transcend is FAA compliant too, which means I can finally sleep comfortably while flying. Heck, I can sleep comfortably anywhere now. So if that all sounds good to you, call now to give Transcend a try. You'll be glad you did.
Now you can try Transcend and sleep comfortably for 10 restful nights with a money-back guarantee. So call minicpap.com now. 1-800-400-2199. Again, that's 1-800-400-2199. 1-800-400-2199.
Are you looking for a subcompact tractor with massive working potential and comfort? That's Kubota's BX80 series. Haul, mow, dig, plow, all from the comfort of America's best-selling subcompact tractor. Take home a dependable BX80 now with financing as low as 0% APR for up to 84 months, plus great customer instant rebates and a 6-year warranty. Now through March 31st, 2018. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
Visit Fackler Equipment Company or Fackler Kubota Tractor and Equipment Barn, or find a Kubota dealer near you at GoKubota.com.
This is Mike Frazier, Senior Pastor of the Canton Baptist Temple, located at 515 Whipple Avenue in Canton, Ohio. Please join me for our radio broadcast proclaiming the truth each Sunday morning at 8:30 right here on WHBC. We would also love to have you visit one of our services this Saturday or Sunday. For a complete list of service times and ministry opportunities, please visit our website at cantonbaptist.org.
Walgreens has good news for anyone managing diabetes. We've got your back. That's right. Walgreens pharmacists are here to consult with you in person and answer any questions you may have about new and existing medications. You can even get free advice from our trusted experts day and night at walgreens.com or the mobile app. Walgreens has all major brands of diabetes testing supplies like Accucheck and Walgreens TrueMetrics. That's not just good news, it's great news. Stop by and talk to your Walgreens pharmacist today. Walgreens, trusted since 1901.
GMS Home Solutions.
The weather is cold, but the deals are hot at GMS Home Solutions. Come visit our showroom at 206 Duber Avenue, next to Subway, and see some hot savings you can take advantage of. From siding, windows, roofing, and remodels, GMS Home Solutions has been serving Starr County for 39 years. So stop in today at 206 Duber Avenue or call 330-452-0900.
GMS. You've seen the rest, now try the best. GMS Home Solutions.
Now back to Spotlight with Pam and Gary.
I swear I recognize that singing voice. It must be one of these
him.
guys. Yeah,
I know
think
it is. I think it's Scott. I think it definitely is.
I'm going to hear that again. GMS Home Solutions. Yeah.
See, you guys are good. I'm not even going to attempt it. Woo. GMS Home Solutions, great jingle. But also, I'm going to say the phone number. For those of you who couldn't get it down there quick enough, 330-452-0900. 330-452-0900. They can call Scott Laign. Scott Laign is our operations manager, sales, and the quiet one in the family. And then Matt Kara is the owner, and they're in studio with us this morning.
He lets his work do the talking.
I get it. That's nice. Very good, Gary. That was really good. So let's talk a little bit about the turnaround time. Like if I came to you and I said to you, okay, I want a bathroom remodel or a kitchen, or even I want my house sided or windows, what's the turnaround time? How long am I thinking in advance that I need to get this done?
Yeah, that's a great question. Right now, everything that we do is always about 4 to 6 weeks. It would be the turnaround. Through the slowest part of the season, January, February, turnaround would be 3 to 4 weeks. But as we get into the heart of the season, we fall between 4 and 6 weeks. Some of our exterior projects tend to start to fall 6 to 8 weeks, only because of the amount of flux of work that comes through. But an average kitchen, by the time we lay out the design, make the commitment to the style, the color, and the options, it takes us about 2 weeks to get custom cabinets in. And then we follow right behind with the installation. From the gut of removing the old kitchen and reinstalling the new kitchen, and you're looking at about 4 weeks from the time you say, Matt, let's go, to the time that we're completed.
All right, that's great.
I mean, that's a fast turnaround.
Yeah, it sure is. Sure is.
Right. And we try to hold to that because we understand this is your home. The kitchen is the heartbeat of every home. We want to be able to make sure that is moving through quickly for you so you can get back to life as usual.
I also noticed you do basements, and every home in this county seems to have basements, and if you live in the bottom of a hill, you also might have water in it.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've partnered up with Leak Tight, which is our sister company that has allowed us to be able to offer all of that, because we had to partner to do our foundations, our block work for all of our addition projects, and we've been able to add to that service. If you got a damp basement, if you have water, we can help you. If you want it from the exterior to the interior, adding sump pumps, all the way to finishing, a lot of basements, you can add some nice living space to a finished basement. And we can definitely line you up. And a lot of people are scared of that. If it's damp or they got some troubles, we can help you with that.
Yeah, you're always a little nervous about fixing it up completely and completely remodeling the basement, but it's a huge area,
It's
and
a lot
it's
of
wasted.
square footage. It really enhances the property value if you can create some living space. And we do a lot of basement adding of half baths, full baths. Being able to create bedrooms and basement, egress windows. We can take those little glass block windows and create an egress. What that means, in the case of an emergency, you can get out of your basement and really allow some light in and open that up. That is something that's become very popular here.
Yeah.
So we have that
a lot of
available.
older basements do have those.
Well, the little glass block and not a lot of light, but we can open up that wall and give you the egress window and really allow some light in and create a nice living space. It's really a great option if you have a full basement, something to consider.
Nice, all of that. Well, so you do it all. Roofing, you do the windows, the siding, kitchen remodeling, bathroom remodeling, which we haven't really talked about for a while. Why don't we take a few moments on
I'd like
that?
to, because the thing about bathrooms is what we do know is that every homeowner goes to Menards, Lowe's, Depot, the big box stores. Now, if there's a vanity, a mirror, if there's a jet tub or a tub that you, or a stand-up walk-in shower that you just fell in love with, we'll partner with you. If it's your dream and it's the right product for you, we'll install it. I mean, and we'll partner with you. I mean, we do business with Wolf Brothers. They're a wholesale, great showroom for all the accessories that are needed for a bathroom. But if you find something, we'll work with you.
Yeah.
That's a service that not a lot of
The
contractors
big box
offer.
stores, they really do limit your.
Yes.
I mean, this is what it is.
Yes.
And
And
take
that's
that
it.
or whatever, right?
Yeah, and they're expanding too. But yeah, you can take that idea. You can take that with our idea. We can partner you up, meet you at Wolf Brothers, and walk you through. They have actually working showers, working tubs, where you can actually see how a jet tub works. You can actually see the different options and fixtures that are available. But the same thing with the kitchens. We take that dream, we take the footprint of the square footage, and boy, we've opened up walls. We've got creative with recessed closets, and there's a lot that we can do. But just like with the kitchens, we hold your hand and we walk you right through the process.
All right, Sandy.
Now, with the siding, let's talk about that a little bit, because we were talking earlier how there's so many different kinds. I mean, do people do aluminum siding anymore, or is it all vinyl?
It's all vinyl.
It's all vinyl siding.
Yeah, not that it's not available. You're limited on any color. Today, you can still get the 8-inch aluminum, but it's only white, and you're back to maintaining.
And it looks horrible.
Yes. And the idea of vinyl is to get to a maintenance-free, and today the dark colors are available. There's so many options. But that's the same thing. The thing that we pride ourselves on is taking the time up front, holding your hand through the process, finding the right product for the right need, and wrap that around what your wants and what your dreams are to make your home your dream home. And that's what separates us from, I would say, everybody out there, is that we want to take the time, because in the end, Pam, I want you happy.
That's right.
Yeah, at the end, I want you talking about us, and we can do that by planning up front, taking your concerns, your questions, and following that through to the end. And making your home your dream home.
All right, so let's say I'm thinking of bathroom or kitchen remodeling. Are there some new innovations that you're excited about that you can't wait to share with somebody?
Yeah, well, it's not new. It's newer, but one of the products that I'm really, really excited about when it comes to siding is the drop foam insulation. It's an insulation from Progressive right here in Beach City. It's a product that is actually contoured. Everybody else puts a 3/8 foam backer or half-inch foam flat.
Yeah.
What we're able to offer in the product that we're really excited about is the drop foam, which is actually contoured to your siding. You have straight lap, Dutch lap. It actually fills that void and gives it a solid presence, but it also increases your insulation, your R value to your home. So not only are you beautifying, making a maintenance-free home, but you're also adding insulation. With anytime that you can add that extra layer, it's like wrapping the home in a blanket. Every time you wrap that, it's retaining the home, you're holding the heat, and you're also holding in your air conditioner. So yes, if there's one idea that we're really excited about, is that drop foam from Progressive Foam that is all, and it is custom made to whatever panel that you want. You want 4.5 Dutch lap, we can have it extruded for that. If you got 4-inch straight lap, we can have it extruded for that. But it firms up, it gives the durability underneath the siding, but it also increases the insulation factor of the home, which is a win-win.
How do you deal with appliances? Because that's not really in your wheelhouse, is it? Or do you work with others? Because when you're remodeling a kitchen, generally it's, tell you what, the fridge is leaving and I need something else.
Yes, we have resources, but when it comes to like the fixtures or faucets, when it comes to the appliances, the new stove, the microwave, even the sink base, I mean, we have our resources that we have available, but that's where we'll partner with you. I mean, there's great brand names. Moen is a great brand name, but the big box stores, their cost points are better than what we can, only because they buy 1,000 and put them in all their stores. So we really want you to go look at the appliance stores who specialize in those particular fixtures, and then we'll install them for you. We offer the service to pick them up. If you don't want to pay to have them delivered, we'll bring them. You know, we'll work right with you to make this process really smooth and really easy.
So we probably should repeat again the history of the company, because there's a lot of people out there that are going, okay, why do I trust you? And are you insured? And all of those things. And, you know, because it's a big decision, and that's probably one of the scariest things about home improvement.
Absolutely. Started in 1978, have maintained for 39 years an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau. We've touched over 40,000 homes, founded from integrity, from character, from Mike Laign, Gary Dragomeyer, 30-year retirees from the fire department, City of Canton here, local guys, and we've been able to just enhance that for the next 30, 40 years. But why buy from GMS? Because we're your local guys. We're the guys that have your best interests in mind. We're putting your needs, your wants ahead of everything else to make your home your dream home. That's what separates us from everybody else.
You know, also notice that you're going to be at the Stark Home and Garden Show.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh,
See us, please. Yes, that's the
March 9th.
March 9th, 10th, and 11th at the Stark County Fair. Please.
That's always a fun show.
Oh, it's a great show. It's a great place for homeowners to come and see all the ideas under one roof.
So what are you going to put out there? You got this great big showroom.
I got a 10 by 20. We do a 10 by 20, and we try to bring as much as we can. But yes, please, we can. We have a nice assortment of all the different new upcoming options that are available. You know, we didn't touch much on decking, but we do have a mock-up deck talking about vinyl composite decking versus treated decking. But
what do you recommend? I look at those new ones and I go, man, I'd never have to touch it again. Or do you?
No, that's the beauty.
I mean, it's like they're permanent. How does that happen? Why can't they put that in the potholes? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because it does last forever. It does.
I'm going to bring that up to Burnaby next time I see him. I'm sorry.
No,
but go ahead.
You're fine. But yeah, come. We have all that on display at the Stark County Home and Flower Show. Please, everyone, come out and see us.
All right, that's March 9th, 10th, and 11th. We just got 30 seconds, so.
GMS Home Solutions, 330-452-0900. Give them a call. Visit them on Facebook. You can watch this interview again on our Facebook page at WHBC or on our website. Listen to the podcast. And we're glad you guys came in today. It's great for people to know.
Thank you guys so much. It's been fun. Wonderful experience. Thank you, guys.
The biggest rock and roll band of the 70s. They changed the face of music forever, and their music is timeless. Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin. Join us Thursday, April the 5th at Umstadt Performing Arts Hall as the music of Led Zeppelin is performed by the Canton Symphony Orchestra, along with audience favorites, genes, and classics. Tickets are on sale now, starting at $20 by calling 330-452-2094 or by logging on to cantonsymphony.org. And start the night off right with a whole lot of love pre-party with food, adult beverages, and a DJ.